Welcome to the project demonstration of smart zone based vehicle speed controlling system using RF. So the main application of this project is whenever we are driving a vehicle in some specific zones, those are restricted for the speeds, like for example school zones or hospital zones or any emergency zones, or like military zones also. So when we are entering into the zones, then the system will control the speed of this vehicle based on the zone specifications. And when we are moving the high speed, then automatically the speed will be reduced also, and that will be identified by the RF receiver module. Means the zone will consist of RF transmitters. So here we are demonstrating the zones with hospital zone as well as school zone. So when we on the switch on this transmitter module, then around 60 meters of region, the system will enables that as a school zone. So in real time we can go up to 1 to 1.5 kilometers based on the RF transmitter power. And when a vehicle enters any of the directions and it has a receiver module, so this will receive the same data which was transmitted from this transmitter module, and the received data will be fed to the Arduino Uno board, and based on the conditions we have written in the embedded C language, it will be control the speed of this DC motors through this MOSFET board. Means it will reduce the speed than the normal speed. So whenever it is a normal, there is no zones or received by this receiver module. On LCD display it will display as a normal zone, and when we entering into the specific zone, whether hospital or school zone, then the status displayed on the LCD screen by reducing the speed of these 4 DC motors. And here the system of this robotic vehicle consists of 8 volts 1.5 ampere battery power, and Arduino Uno board getting power supply from this battery, which is rechargeable battery. At the same time, same 8 volts will be fed to the DC motors through this MOSFET board, and through the PWM technology we are going to control the on time and off time, so that parallelly we can regulate the speed of these DC motors. Means we can reduce the speed of these DC motors. We have interfaced this MOSFET board at pin number 10 to 7 LCD screen A0 A1 for this RF receiver module. And as we discussed, the battery is a rechargeable battery, so we can charge this battery by connecting this 2 pin, so which we have provided extra 2 pin. Just connect that as I shown on this charging circuit board, and which will get the power supply from this transformer. Just on the power supply to this as a 230 volts, and which will step down the 230 volts to 12 volts of AC, and that will be converted into the DC with help of this circuits, and the output is input to the battery pack directly. So it will get fully charged in a duration of 4 hours to 5 hours maximum. Till the duration we should keep the battery under charge before demonstration. So that's the very first step is we should keep the battery under charging before demonstration, and then you can on the first step is on either of the zone RF transmitter module. After switch on that, keep the switch downwards, which is disable the hospital zone. Above is the enable the hospital zone. So I am initially off the hospital zone, and now on the power supply to the kit. So it's on off switch, below is the on. So when we on that, the information will be displayed on, and the monitor we can see this normal zone. You can see that. When we enable the switch, hospital zone, parallelly the speed got reduced. And now when the system entering into the school zone, right, as already the school zone was on, that's why school zone displayed on the LCD screen. Right. Let us check the demonstration on the vehicle movements. So now just we on that, as you can see it's school zone as we have enabled that, so it moves very slowly. So as we have enabled that, school zone got enabled, so that's why it's moving very slowly. And when it is moving very slowly, just we have disabled this. Okay, as you can see the right. Same for the hospital zone also. Now let us check with hospital zone. So whenever before you on this robot power supply, we should on the transmitter module so that it will came to know the, as you can see the sound, so it is normal zone. So just we are going to on the hospital zone, right. The speed got reduced. It's very slow now. So LCD display, you can see that it is totally hospital zone. Right. Thank you.